yeah, I'm not gonna finish the counter anymore. Can you guys hear me? I'm not gonna finish that down countdown anymore. Hello, hi. My favorite part is when someone said, "Yes, Miria's ISP is finally back to normal," and then it suddenly died. It suddenly died. Holy crap. Anyway, what the heck is up with the ISPs today? Right? I have no idea what is happening, to be very honest with you. But well, we're here. Hopefully it doesn't go up and down again in terms of like signal. Yeah, I know, it's so weird. It's so weird. I don't know if there's anything I can do about it, but it's not up to me anymore at this point. It's really not up to me anymore. Miria, hello everyone. Good evening. No, I haven't eaten. I haven't eaten yet, actually. Yeah, I just got home recently. I don't think there is enough time to actually cook. So like yeah, for now I will have to like make do with some water. External forces are really hard to take care of. Actually, yeah, because they're out of your control. I might get some snacks later, I guess. It's 8, alright. It's 8 already. Yeah, you're right. But like, I just got home recently. I figured that I think I should set up the stream first and double check on the internet connection. So I didn't really have time to plan for a meal. That's near while eating. Yeah, that's most likely going to be what's going to happen, I think, because it's also been like what, 2 weeks since we last played NIER, so I honestly don't know how to play anymore. I think maybe, who knows. You know what, I should go order something from Grab. Hopefully it's not gonna take that long. Yeah. Have a good night streaming tonight. Yeah, it's I swear it's going to be chill. No fancy schmancy cool stuff to be done on stream. It's just really hanging out with you guys. Just finished watching your maid roleplay stream. Oh, hello there and welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna order from Grab and I'll just excuse myself once the rider arrives. Let me also tweet that I am live. Yeah, let me tweet that I am live, stuff like that. Live now. Oh, it's not on caps. But yeah, how have you guys been at the very least? I think the last time I talked to you was like, actually it was just yesterday apparently. It was just yesterday. I was supposed to do a Monster Hunter stream, but it LOS'd me at the worst time. Can't recall what happened last NIER stream anymore. Oh, what happened was 9S had to be K-worded, and then apparently he could hack the mainframe, and now we're playing 9S route now. Chill stream with weird Zatsus. Yeah, that's basically it. It's been a long time since you heard me. Well, to be fair, you guys heard me yesterday, but it was like with a really bad sound quality, I feel. I'm not sure. I think it was bad because it was just like I was just on mobile and stuff like that, right? So yeah. Live now. Live. Doing some chill NIER stream right now. Thank you, internet gods. Hashtag Miria alive. Yeah, I'm alive. Oh my god, ito nag-Kumi. I'm addicted, please. Oh my god, because Kumi is so good, right? Ang ganda ng palakpak. On phone it was good for some reason. On PC the sound was good. Yeah, because I think there's something about listening to things on phones that makes it sound like it's just a phone call. But if you're actually listening on like a decent headset, I think you can hear all of the background noises. My air conditioner, the people from the outside world. Because like I really was just on my phone. Kinda bad day, I might shoot my mouth. No, that's so ironic. The IRL ate the I'm so sorry about your mouse though. That's bad. I hope you find a replacement soon, especially if you need it for work and school. Kahit Twitter space ang weird ng topics. Well, I don't know. I feel like that's standard expectation at this point. Whatever we end up talking about on stream is kind of reflected on whatever we end up talking about in any other space. Kumi's the yogurt, yeah. I personally like it, but I understand if people don't, because maybe it might be a bit too tart and sour. Yeah. Time to make some tea. Okay, have nice tea. Yeah. Didn't hear any background noise, but the sound effects were I didn't know it was gonna be that loud. I'm really sorry. I already bought one. Okay, that's good. Bonus deep breathing ASMR. Mabilis ako hingalin actually. As a person. It's just not obvious right now because like I think there's sound cancellation. Noise cancellation on this mic. So there's that. When you have ASMR mic, I think that will be... Yeah, it will definitely be 10 times more sensitive. So I really need to like be in a absolute quiet zone. I don't know how I'm gonna achieve that if I'm living in like a... I don't know what counts to be a crowded area. I don't know how people do that. I don't know how people... Maybe I need to find like an isolation box or something. Yeah, HD dog noises. Yeah. It's dog barking ASMR instead of Miria. Miria bark. Streamer cage. Do those things really exist? Like an isolation booth, but it's meant for personal use? A closet works too. Well, that works if you actually have a walk-in closet. Bro, I just use like... Ang tawag dun? Because I moved out. I have like a plastic cabinet. I don't have a closet. And even in my house, in my own house, I don't even have like a closet. So that's not possible for me. Yeah, it's the plastic drawer cabinets. That's where I put my clothes. I don't have a closet. Okay, have fun with Genshin. Yeah, Orokan. Yeah. I don't think I can fit inside like an Orokan drawer. And don't force me. Don't force me to. I really will not fit. Even if I'm 2'2". Diba Orokan comes in like other colors? It's not just blue. Although yeah, I have the default colors. I never really bother with colors as much. An audio box works. That's how some studio VA recordings are done. Oh, I'll have to look into that then. Hala, matangkad pala si Miria. I don't know if a pillow fort is gonna work because I'm gonna start suffocating after a while. Like yesterday, I was already trying to block as much noise as I could in the Twitter space by being underneath like a blanket and a few pillows, and it was already hard for me to breathe. Like there was a severe lack of oxygen there. So I'm not sure if a pillow fort will work. Well, I'll think of I'll think of getting like an audio box. Yeah. Wait guys, di na ako makahinga sa pillow fort. Miria, hello, welcome. So yeah, that is why. Yeah, sobrang kulog. So it's gonna be really hard to breathe in. I think that's also why I had a little bit of a struggle trying to breathe. People do stream under comforters to stream. That's painful. Well, it's not really painful per se, but that's a struggle. That is an absolute struggle because like you're gonna be buried underneath all those blankets, all those pillows, and there's definitely going to be a lack of oxygen inflow and outflow. So like you're gonna be breathing in a really contained environment. That's not the best. Yeah, good evening to everyone. Yeah, I hope you guys have had dinner. I already ordered some food from Grab, so I will excuse myself for a while, probably later when it arrives. So I just have to keep my phone handy. To be exact, it's called the soundproofing booth. Okay. Okay, then that means I need to. I wonder if I can request that from Cometa. Hey, boss, can I have like a soundproofing cage or something? Actually, let me check what that looks like. Soundproofing booth. Soundproofing booth. Oh no, these things look expensive. Never mind. I can't request that from Cometa. What's for dinner? I ordered McDonald's. 2-piece mushroom burger steak. Comfy Miria and a blanket emo. That's cute. Kuha ng four sampayan, lagyan mo ng comforter as insulation. On each side? On each side. Yeah, McD's. I think there's foam. I think ELAINE also uses acoustic foam, but I think her space is a lot more quieter. Like her area and space are a lot quieter than my end because I do live in a rather how do you call this? A really crowded, congested neighborhood. So even if I do like live on my own, I still have a lot of external sounds that I have to deal with. And I'm surrounded by you know, dogs and basketball courts. As per usual. You're late. Good evening. Don't worry. I haven't started yet. If only you could have like an air conditioner inside like a really enclosed space and cover it with so many audio panels. Maybe that would work. Yeah, I know. Oh, hindi nyo naririnig? May nagbabasketball sa labas. That's the perk of having the new mic, I guess. Well, to be fair, it's not new anymore, but that's the perk of having a better mic. Yeah. Use egg cartons. Aren't egg cartons meant to reduce the echo, but not necessarily soundproof? I don't think anyone here will worry if there's a surprise popper on stream someday. You guys don't hear it. Yeah, there people are playing basketball. You don't hear. I don't think you will hear the announcer. I don't hear the announcer either. But I hear the crowd cheering like, "Wah!" And then they're screaming. I don't get it. They're screaming. Yeah. Yeah, those are the two things that followed me from home to like this new place. So like, oh well. Yeah, egg cartons act as acoustic panels. That means I have to buy so many eggs. Yeah, basketball apparently is hype for communities. But anyway, let's go to the life of actually playing NIER. I haven't played this in a while, so excuse me if I'm really bad at it now. Alright, I'm worried that this might be a bit too loud. Wait, can I buy egg cartons separately? I thought I always had to buy eggs with it. Won't soundproof, but will reduce echo and reverb. Do I echo right now? Because this is like semi... there's just like a little bit of noise cancelling and an increase in gain. But I don't think I fixed anything about echo and reverb. So I'm not sure how it sounds like right now. Because it's like, this has been the default setting ever since. No echo in it. Alright. Let your flan side business to use up the eggs. Let your flan sounds great. It's been 84 years since the last year. I sound fine. Oh, thank you. Good evening. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Yeah, hopefully this isn't as loud or whatever. Ah! No. What am I doing? Bakit ako nag-new game? No. I meant continue. You'd only really need it if you're serious with like karaoke. Well... I'm chill when it comes to that kind of stuff. But I guess if I really wanted to do like serious voice stuff, like even more serious than what I'm already doing right now, I would probably need to do something about this place. But yeah, I don't know how to eliminate external noises. That's the biggest problem ever. Like I can't just go ask people to like you need to let go of your dog or something, or I can't just stop people from stop holding basketball tournaments or whatever. Okay, I have music on right now. How is the sound balance right now? Please let me know if the music is a bit too loud, and I will lower it for you guys. Yeah, we are back to NIER. It's just that I don't really remember. That sounds alright. Thank you. What were we doing back then? Holy crap. View the map to perform quests. Active quests. Gambler's Coliseum. Half-Foot Inventor. Mysterious Letter. Ah, okay. I don't know what quests look like. I think saving is possible. Yeah, I don't know if I have any quests right now. Have you tried Reincarnation yet? I know they came out with a mobile port for Asia region, right? No, I haven't actually. Because I'm avoiding gacha. I also haven't tried like the one on Switch, the Isle of Cards or something. Or I forgot what it's called. But like something about cards on the Switch. Came back and tried an air frying for the first time. How was it? How was it? Okay, what is my mission? What are my active quests right now? I don't think I have any quests that I can pick up from here. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, I totally forgot what I'm supposed to be doing. The twins aren't out here yet. These guys don't have a quest yet for me. I think I just bought a lot of stuff recently. So, no need to purchase stuff, I think. I don't need sound waves. Yeah, I feel like this is really going to be like a Zatsudan with a touch of NIER in the background. So yeah, this is pretty much it. Let's see. To be had a new costume there. I see, I see. Have you seen the official Shao figurine? Yeah, I have seen it. I have seen it, but I've not seen any prices. Probably a side quest stream. Defos. Probably. I have not seen the price point for it yet. I feel like it's gonna cost me an arm and a leg. So, and I have other things that I have to pay for. So I'm not particularly sure how to budget and to add that into my list of things that I want to buy so I can display it at home. Oh wait, how do I attack? Oh, there. Ooh. Maybe if I see the price point, I will decide if I should get it or not. Air fryers are like a small oven. You know what I want to cook in an air fryer? Probably some potato wedges. I think you just season potato wedges, you pop them in, and after a few minutes, they'll be good. Yeah. And they come in perfectly golden brown as long as you set the timer properly. So, yeah, potato wedges would sound really nice right now.
Operator to 9S.
This is 9S. Go ahead.
I have an incoming message for 2B and 9S from the commander. Initiating playback. 2B, 9S. We've lost contact with several Yorha units that were on their way to the surface. Their black boxes are online, so we presume they're still alive. We've tracked the location of their signals, so I need all Yorha units on the surface to head over and investigate. End transmission.
I heard something about that back at the resistance camp.
Target location confirmed. I'm worried about the other androids. We should probably check this out as soon as possible.
Alright, yeah. Gotta remove the extra moisture and starch. Yeah, air fryers are super convenient. I wouldn't argue with that because we do have some. We have a large air fryer at home, right? I don't have it here, so there's that. But it sounds really fun to have. Potato Hasselback in air fryers. Oh, that sounds tasty. Kind of funny that the operator's voice I think it's cute. Do people really just throw things into an air fryer, or do you still rub a bit of oil? I think you have to place a preliminary amount of oil. Not necessarily a lot of it, but just enough to make sure that it won't be too dry. Yeah, just so that it's like it won't be too dry. Sunday sadness stream. Well, I doubt this is gonna be sad. It only depends if we have like a decent amount of time spent for side quests. But yeah, I think it's a meme that you just pop something into an air fryer and out comes like a full meal. a full edible meal. Yeah, you still have to take into account that it really just acts like as an oven for you, so that it cooks evenly and cooks nicely. You still have to like actually flavor and marinate and do stuff. This is where the 8-bit music comes from. Yes, it's whenever 9S is hacking. Ooh, I will subjugate you. Oh, it has a halo. Attack. Attack, attack, attack. Attack, attack. I think this is the part where I should be grinding and leveling myself so that I don't have to like worry about being super weak. How much does an air fryer cost anyway? I think you can get some small ones for really cheap. Like really, really cheap, honestly. If you check Bossu's spreadsheet, you know how Bossu has a spreadsheet for all of his earnings whenever he streams? Bossu has like a price there for Virgil's air fryer. I think it was around 1,500 or 1,800, I forget, or 1,900, I don't know. for Virgil's air fryer. So I think you can find something small enough that might serve your purposes. Yeah, and that should roughly be like enough to service like maybe a meal for 1 or 2 people. Air fryers are an oil-free experience, and I always thought it. It has reduced requirements for oil at the very least, so it's technically a little bit healthier than actually frying it. Because like at least the minute amount of oil is evenly spread throughout your food, right? Instead of like pan frying it where you have to toss and flip it around. So yeah. Yeah, it should be Bosu spreadsheet. I just don't know what brand and model Bosu got for Virgil, but air fryers probably exist within that price range. Yeah, I guess you can go to Virgil's stream when she streams and ask her how the air fryer is doing right now. I'm actually quite curious what kind of stuff she's already been cooking there. Don't get the small ones, it's too cramped for a meal size. Well, it depends how much you eat. I don't particularly eat a lot of food anymore, so... Or, I eat a decently sized meal, but mabilis na ako mabusog. Yeah. Kamusta niyo si Virgil? Ask how air fryer life is doing on her end. But I say go for it, especially like if you don't really have a lot of time to cook stuff. I'd say worth. I'd say really worth. Because it's similar to like some sort of like plug and play scenario. Okay, let's see if I can manage here.
Looks like our surface route's been cut off. Maybe we can get through from underground.
The one I got in my house is the cherry. Oh, cherry still exists. I see. Been here for a year and it's been amazing. But how often do you guys use your air fryers if you have some? The only problem with air fryer is that
those machines out in the desert look just like androids, right?
Right.
But we androids were modeled after our human creators. So why would machines try to look like us?
There's no point trying to work out unsolvable problems.
I suppose.
Miria, hello, welcome. It does make the food really dry, but I guess that's why you kind of have to like, I don't know, oil it up a bit. Make sure you're using like not a completely lean piece of meat. Because I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of people say that you should keep a trimming of fat on your food. Keep a trimming of fat so it doesn't go completely dry when you're cooking it. You're supposed to have food spread around in there so that the hot air can move around and heat it up from all directions. If you overstuff it, it takes longer to... Okay, thank you for the tip. Personally, even I didn't know that. I would just dump potatoes in. Very convenient, like having like a classical poppin' chicken or meat after class. Oh, that's cute! In a week we use it about 3 to 5 times. I guess it revolutionized cooking times as well. If they generate heat around it, fire hazard stuff. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Because like if you do leave it to cook on its own, you do run the risk of like kinda, I don't know, kind of being set up for a fire hazard. Okay, this is not where I'm supposed to go. But yeah, if you guys can, if you have potatoes, you have some salt, pepper, probably some rosemary, olive oil, a little bit of paprika. Try to shake around some potato wedges after you parboil it, and like make some potato wedges in my honor. I can't have potato wedges right now because I don't have an air fryer. But like, yeah, potato wedges would like be great to have right now. Where am I supposed to go? What? Where did I come from? I think there was, and this doesn't use an air fryer, but there was a recipe I used to follow when I still had access to like an oven. So I think this is where it came from. Holy crap! I think it's sea salt, rosemary, potatoes. Oh, I'm an idiot. This is where I came from. Yeah, I think the recipe is called sea salt, rosemary, potatoes, and you usually bake them in an oven, and I swear they taste absolutely delicious. I don't know if I can find the recipe at this point. It's baked, yeah. It's going to be baked potato wedges, or it could also be like marbled potatoes, but they taste really, really good and really, really fancy with all the rosemary on it. I'd say it's a really nice meal to have. Okay, maybe I can go through here. Hello, welcome. Just pop in a whole potato and oil it up for a roasted potato. Oh, I love baked potatoes though. You know...
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 042. Control has been assigned to 2B.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153. Control has been assigned to 9S.
Combat data exchange requested.
Exchange accepted.
Proposal. Data should be exchanged regularly for greater efficiency.
Proposal accepted. Data will be exchanged regularly for greater efficiency.
I
And
love COD
communication.
romance. Anyway, as I was saying, right? I wonder how many of us have paprika and rosemary on hand. Honestly, because of that recipe, I always stock up on rosemary and paprika. I always do. So yeah. Oh, baked potato! If you slice it open afterwards and the heat is still inside the potato skin. Oh yeah, big question. Like, do you actually eat the potato skin or do you actually peel it off? Because I personally keep potato skin on if the skin looks okay. Because I feel like it adds an extra depth of flavor plus texture on it. But anyway, so like, yeah, baked potatoes, you slice them open and you pour in a nice cube of butter. Like real butter, not just margarine, right? Real butter. And oh, that's so tasty. I'm hungry now. Bakit ba kasi McDo lang in order ko? McDo lang in order ko. Yeah, I eat it too. Especially if it doesn't look like it's bad skin, right? Well, Spoopy, what's this?
They were found by the machines. The machines called them treasures. Each treasure had a different shape. Each treasure had a different shape.
What the? Depends on potato type and age. Not in season potatoes can have bad skin. I guess you would have to check if the potatoes have like the black spots and the holes, right? The holes where bugs would eat. You kind of have to carve that off when you're removing some parts of the skin. But other than that, everything else should probably be edible. And it does really have like a nice flaky effect for keeping the steam in when you bake potatoes.
What are those?
2B! Stop! 2B! 2B! 2B!
Wow, this
No!
is weird.
Wait! 2B! Stop! 2B, no! Fuck it. 2B, stop! 2B, no! You're just like me when I was in the earlier state. Wait, we're supposed to talk. We're supposed to talk to them. Stop. This is just like 9S back then. I was trying to pay attention to their dialogue and... Yo, are you... La! Galit na sila sa atin! Yo! What the fuck? Oh man, they're mad at us now. What are we to do now? Yeah, they're mad at us now, so I guess you have to like... be... balanced na lang. Yeah, come on, let's fight. Woke up and show his violence. Yeah, I know. Not much I can do about it anymore. Oh, yo, powerful. I was expecting a friendly talk because like they were like, oh, what fun, and then 2B suddenly started assaulting them with like her swords. Rip and tear! Yeah. Imagine attacking somebody, walk away for 5 minutes and expect a friendly talk. Well, I was banking on their AI being a little bit more peaceful than 2B. Are these guys hostile? Oh, these guys are peaceful. See? They're friendly. Is this guy peaceful? Okay, these guys are friendly. They won't hurt me anymore. Yeah, he's not firing lasers, he's firing bullets. He's tell you something about the status. Which status? And yeah, the amusement park background music is really nice. I got mail. Hello. Welcome. Hello. Oh, she's quite aloof. Your first customer. Oh, I got freebie. The statues? Oh, the statues. Okay, this one. What about him? We come in pieces. Yeah, they were in pieces already, unfortunately. 2B. Ooh, secret boss. Okay. Big brother machine. Oh, thank you. Little brother machine. Anyway, that's not our goal right now. We just need to go here. I think we can easily breeze through the rest of the story at this point because we already like... Oh man, we have to hack Simone. I wonder what we lost from the ones who we killed earlier. Probably some freebie items, I think. Probably some freebie items, but it should be fine. Okay, not here. I think I have to go through an alleyway. But may death flag na agad yung machine. Well, stay lucky. It's gonna be a long time before I get to level 70, my dude. You have business here, no? No, I don't. Oh wait, what? Oh, is this where? Oh no, is this where I frick up again? I think it's here. Here.
Where does this corridor lead?
I don't know, Nines. That's why we're going there, so we can check it out. Hello there. You're having fun, aren't you? Oh, I can't talk to him. Okay.
We're getting resistance signals from that building over there.
Yeah, I think I can save here. Quick save. I think I got some mail earlier too. Yeah. Nice. Operator 210 regular verification. This correspondence is for YORHA members. If you have an issue, please respond. Even if you do not have an issue, we would not particularly mind if you sent a response. As it is possible, we might be able to use whatever bit of information you have, no matter how small. Of course, it's also possible we might not be able to use it. Okay, thanks 210. I don't think I'm under-leveled anymore. I'd like to think I'm not under-leveled anymore, okay? Ever since Replicant is the norm.
We need a way through.
Yeah, I don't.
Let's look
I think
around
I'm
for
fine.
a route we can take.
I'm not that under-leveled anymore. No. Ooh, items. I never noticed that there was an item here. Okay, I think this is the last step. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. Don't worry about me today. If I die, it's my fault. Wait, am I back here? Okay, this is a different area. I can't even jump that high. Personally, I feel like, you know how double jump exists in a lot of games? Can you even double jump in real life? I don't particularly think it's possible. Dangerous beyond here. Broken, junk, danger. I personally don't think it's possible to double jump in real life unless you have some sort of leverage, right?
Let's play, let's play, let's sing,
Like, there's virtually no chance for you to...
let's play.
These machines are heavily armed. We'll regret it later if we let them escape. So let's take them out.
Imagine double jumping IRL. Yeah. It seems pretty convenient though. Like if you can double jump IRL, sounds really fun. Oh my god. No! Is that the Ether voice? Is this Ether? I don't think this is Zach. I don't think this is Zach. Ouch. I forgot what the solution to this was. Like, if I should be standing still. Ah! Zach Aguilar. I don't think this is Zach. Is this Zach Aguilar? I'm not sure. How do I heal again? How do I heal? This is not healing. No, this is not how we heal. Oh, there we go. Oh. It's not Zach. Yeah, it's not Zach Aguilar. The less movement, the better. I used to try to double jump IRL by trying to jump on my other foot in the air and then go. Okay, I can imagine that would not work out at all. Because, like, there's virtually no solid space that you can get an extra bump on. So, like, I don't know how people came up with the idea that double jumping should be applied in games. I guess games don't really have to be realistic, right? But it would be super cool if it was actually based in real life. But unfortunately, we can only dream. I want to keep practicing trying to have it. Oh, it's so hard. Dodging is difficult. Wait. You don't stand still in bullet hells until you know, unless you know safe zones. I don't think there were any safe zones at all. Double jump to like Mega Man series? I'm not sure. Wait, what? I wanna practice this. Oh, okay. Because it's near death. Oh crap! Because it's near death, I think it gave me like the opportunity to hide behind these things. Yeah. Hehe. Now I have safe zones. Wala naman ako matamaan. Never mind. Who cares? I can beat you to a pulp without it. There is a technical double jump without leverage, but the amount lifted isn't as high in video games. Okay, let's try again. Oh, it died. Never mind. Ah, crap! It died. I imagine double jumping to be jumping again completely straight, then tucking your legs and
Some
then jumping
kind of
again.
crystal?
Analysis. It is a core fragment from the machine life form. It is similar in structure to a plant cell.
A plant cell?
I have I am sorry. Yeah, I had a safe zone there. It's just that behind that safe zone, I still had to peek out to try and hit the thing, but there were just too many bullets. This is a sign that I'm really not good at bullet hells. I don't particularly know any notable example of bullet hells that I could try, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be really, really bad at it. When a gymnast does an aerial flip, the body rotation will add momentum to the jump, thus being a technical... Okay, but we're not trained gymnasts here. That's not our job. Double jumping sounds potentially painful. Well, I assume that it's gonna be like exerting an extra amount of effort. Oh, how do I...
What's this?
Analysis. It is a device
Have you
that
never tried
propels
Toho?
humans
I've only
on
watched
rails
people play
at high
Toho.
speeds for the purposes of amusement. It was commonly referred to as a roller coaster.
Humans sure are strange creatures.
I've only ever played Toho. I mean, I've only ever watched people play Toho. I've not tried Vampire Survivors
Hey,
either.
2B,
Yes?
people who know me well usually call me Nines, so...
Oh.
So what do you think?
Of.
I mean, if you want to call me Nines, it's totally okay.
I'm good.
Oh, alright.
I just got friend zoned again. Ruby does not want to call me that. Helicopter kicks. Please don't start Vampire Survivors. Surprise me. Oh, I think Holocure is technically kind of like Vampire Survivors, but different, right? So it's technically a bullet hell. But to be fair, the difference is that I can like mitigate the damage and stuff, and the bullets per se by a lot of skills. The only thing I have right now is like a Gatling gun. But if I'm in hacking mode, I don't really have a lot of options to like wait off bullets either. It was an amusement park date, but Nines just got rejected. I'm good. Oh no, not another one of these guys. These are the bad ones. This is bad. This is Yo, fuck you. Man, I hate hacking. Yeah, let's go to B. You're the stronger person. What happened to my weapon, by the way? Did I switch my weapon set? Isn't there a lock-in feature? I don't have it right now, I think.
Multiple resistance members detected.
I don't think I have the pod chip for it. I don't think I have the pod chip for it.
Beneath this room.
Increase your HP in hacking. Well, unfortunately, I feel like it's pretty much fixed. We are back, Simone. Oh, and then she screams after a while. Yeah, it's the lady mission. Oh god, this is gonna involve so much more hacking.
What the hell? Our records don't say anything about a machine like this.
Oh, I can't hack her. I can't hack her. I can't hack her yet. I can't. Oh my god. Let me hack you. Oh, I'm so excited though. Let's go. No, I don't. I'm not excited anymore. No. Can I hack you now? Okay. Okay, it's just one level above me, so technically I'm a little bit under level, but I'm fine. Yeah, the level gap isn't huge. Ah!
It's trying to hack us. If we take hacking damage, it'll affect our bodies as well. 2B!
It's nice replaying this stuff. I love the scream parts though. If you really listen in on the audio clips, she has like a scream scene right there. Android screams too.
Are we seriously being attacked with dead androids?
Wait, I don't think... 2B! I'm detecting black box signals. They are dead. They've been turned into weapons.
All right, this ends now.
Oh god, I'm being hacked. Oh no. Yeah, Simone backstory for the people who are uninitiated. I think you'll appreciate it, especially if you're like really into heavy backstories. Ah! Okay, that's a jump. Oh god, camera angles! I'm so sad. No! Yeah, I only have limited camera angles right now. I don't have access to... like adjusting my camera angles right now.
I've almost analyzed the enemy's hacking pattern. I'm going to try to hack it back. Keep it busy.
You got it.
Oh crap, I'm cornered. That was bad, I got cornered. Oh god, am I trapped again? I'm not! I am. Yeah, it's a skill issue! Ah! I wanna hack properly. Okay, that's one hit so far. Come on, just one more. I did it!
What do you think? I've accentuated my beauty with parts of my machine friends. I'm more beautiful than ever now. So, are you done with your love break?
We gotta keep hacking it. Look at the chef. I love that. Not really. I did it! Oh, I didn't get hit! Okay, no more lore part. Oh, I think I shouldn't be destroying these things so fast.
Pod!
Affirmative.
Go!
Yeah. Look at me. Oh, please look at me. I want your eyes to look upon me alone. Have I not become beautiful? Do these clothes make me look cute? Would he like it if I walked like this? I still don't understand what it means to love someone, but I've made up my mind. I will do whatever it takes to capture his affection. Long ago, an old machine life form told me something. Beauty is what wins love. But what is beauty? After researching the old world, I finally learned the truth. Beauty is pretty skin. Beauty is stylish accessories. Beauty is looking one's best. I will become beautiful. I will do it for him. I once heard tell of a precious jewel far to the east. It was said to be located on a terribly dangerous mountain, but I did not care. I slipped on cliffs, I fell onto rocks, but I eventually claimed the jewel. Blue stone. Brilliant blue. So beautiful. I lost many parts obtaining this jewel. I lost myself. But my wounds are badges. There's a rumor floating among the other machine lifeforms lately. Devour the body of an android to gain eternal beauty. Such nonsense. It is physically impossible to obtain beauty by consuming an android. But I tried anything. I would try anything. I wanted to vomit, but I kept going. It tasted like oil. Not a moment passed where I didn't strive to become more beautiful, but he still won't look my way. I even tried to learn what is called a song. Songs can make someone have feelings for you. That's what they say, so I practiced every day. But he still won't look my way. I ate more androids, I even ate machine life forms. But he still won't look my way. He 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 still won't look my way. That's when I realized he cares not for jewels, or songs, or beauty, or appearance, or anything else. I cannot win his love. Why have I done this to myself? Meaningless. Meaningless. Absolutely meaningless. I gaze into the mirror. In its reflection, I see only my own meaninglessness, and so I scream. Someone, please look my way. Yes.
Thanks for the assist.
Oh, you mean the hacking?
You're welcome.
No worries. Us scanners are pretty good at that kind of thing. I've got your back anytime.
Anyway, yeah, bakit ganon ginawa ko naman yung lahat?
I think they were only being kept alive by that enemy.
Oh.
Who left this bowl of onions here? Yeah. Anyway, that truly is the price of beauty. For some people, beauty does not particularly, like, play a big part in their perception of things. Like, sure, people who are pretty are really attractive. They really catch your eye. But maybe for some people, appearances and appearances aren't everything, I guess. Bakit kasi binigay lahat para sa wala naman paki sa'yo? Well, to be fair, they didn't know. Oh, I'm picking the same few things. Oh, I'm already full of these things. Okay. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, as they say. Kala ko di tayo masasaktan today. Well, it ain't near if we don't got any feelings. But to be very fair, right? I really like the distorted take that NIER Automata has on human feelings and perception.
So,
What is it?
that machine had some pretty weird things to say, huh? It's almost like it had actual emotion.
The machines don't have feelings. You said that yourself.
Yeah, I guess.
Eat your words! Eat your words! Bonk. But anyway, yeah. Oh, Macho, thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. Hello! Hello. You have to consider the hot to crazy ratio, though. If they're crazy, why hot? Appearances are nothing if you can't vibe with them, is my humble opinion. Okay, that's fair. That's fair, right? Because, like, ano yun? I feel really intimidated when talking to really, really good-looking people. Because I don't... I don't know. There's just something about that makes me feel uneasy. It's like, what if they're measuring me up or whatever, and like I can't meet their expectations? But yeah, I think what matters is that if you're trying to look for someone in for a relationship, right? If you're looking for someone to be in a relationship with you, you'd have to consider if it really is. If appearances are something that matters to them. Oh, I got 10,000 gold. I forgot what Simone is a philosopher of. Yeah. Their names are based on philosophers. Here's the thing, the machine she wanted had no precognition of love, and sometimes people desire the same. Yeah, I guess so. Because, like, because we're talking about machines, right? And machines here in the Automata universe are usually based on single-minded, or rather simple, tenets of human emotion and stuff. So it's not a fully developed
Hostiles.
understanding. It's not a fully developed understanding of what emotions are.
You defeated Broken Machine. You saved us.
This thing is awfully verbose for a machine.
We repay you. Come to our village.
Simone was more of an activist. Scientists still can't figure out how love works. Falling in love with someone for appearances is so superficial though. I would agree that it is superficial, but I would not particularly put it beyond people to actually prioritize appearances. Like, and this is coming from the very, this isn't idealistic, but rather this is coming from the idea that as humans, we are, okay, and this is a very light touch at the topic, okay? As humans, some of our quote-unquote primary functions is to reproduce and procreate. And technically, within our preconceived wiring, we're always looking for, I don't know, like superior genetics, so that when we pass on our genes to our offspring, it has higher chances of survival. So I wouldn't put it past people that they would look at appearances first, because that's essentially what captures your attention, right? You would totally look at someone and see if this is something that attracts you. Vanity can go a long way, but it is superficial if that's the only thing that you're holding on to, right? It's okay to look at appearances. I wouldn't particularly make you out to be an evil person or a bad person just because you're looking at how I look like. Because it kind of makes sense, right? Especially if you're looking to develop a bond, a quote-unquote, a relationship, or for the basic reason of procreation, right? I wouldn't put it past people to look at the appearance aspect, but to only look at that, right? To only consider appearances as the only reason why you would want to be with a person is kind of like, yeah, what you said, superficial, right? Because like, beauty, quote-unquote beauty, whatever beauty is for you, or whatever this outward appearance of a person is at this specific age, is going to like degrade after a while. You are going to age, your appearances will you know, it will change. You're gonna get wrinkles. No, you're gonna get wrinkles. Your skin is gonna sag, you're gonna look a little bit more pale, your muscles are probably going to like degenerate after a while. So essentially, appearances don't last forever. Appearances won't last forever. So usually in relationships, especially for those who are looking for an emotional connection or a bond with people, people would definitely go for personalities and behaviors that actually either supplement or complement them, right? This is the most scientific compliment I've ever heard from Miria. Yeah, I was trying to sound smart. I think it was kind of smart. But at the same time, like, it was more of like understanding the human psyche to an extent, right? I don't have a degree in psychology. I wish I did. I wish I took that as my major. But unfortunately, here we are. But like, yeah, point given is that human minds are quite complex, right? Humans are very complex creatures that process emotions differently. Like, I'm pretty sure you cannot find one person that behaves and thinks and processes things in the same way. Like, never an absolute equal. Like, there will always be some minute changes for some things. There will be drastic changes for other people. And that's perfectly fine because we are, at the end of the day, human, you know? Can't tell kung may pinaghuhugutan or talagang interested. Well, alam, nasaktan na ako before dahil pangit ako, pero sanay na ako. This is more of like, I'm interested in the topic and I kind of want to get my 2 cents out because like, I feel like it's something I can talk about to an extent. Yeah. Everyone has their own perception of what beauty is. Like, it also comes down to your preferences, I guess. Yeah, this talk is just making me sad. I'm sorry. But you have to realize it's not always about appearances. I learned that the hard way at some point, but like I'm okay with it now. The attempts to attain beauty is still strong within me. I still buy a lot of skincare products. I still put makeup on, but mostly because I want to look pretty for myself, not really for other people. So there's that. Human reasoning and logic has evolved way past superficial attraction to the point of being attracted to. I'm pretty as Miria. I'm pretty as Miria. Look at me! Look at me! I am pretty! Like me! But like, you know, Yeah, it's different because like I'm 2D. I'm 2D. So there's that. But like even in real life, you know, like I would definitely challenge my appearance because like I feel like I could be prettier, pero minalas lang ako as a person. But yeah. Oh, anyway, Lennox, thank you so much for this for being a member for 5 months. Thank you. There's many people who don't mind noses poke. Thank you. I feel very accepted. Yeah, how though? Candidate for prom queen and college beauty queen. Hey, candidate for prom queen was probably like a joke on me, and college beauty queen was like more peer pressure because like, uy guys, wala na tayong pwede ihain para sa ano, para sa prom, para sa beauty pageant. So like, siya na lang. Deku, thank you so much for the super chat. Good luck sa game ha, walang iyakan. Okay, here's what I can offer to the table. I think I'm smart. I think I'm fairly average when I'm given time to calculate math equations. I think I can respond to you in conversation. I think I'm a pretty good conversationalist if I'm talking to myself. But human interaction is difficult for me. What else can I bring to the table? I can make you breakfast. Wise confidence appearance, yeah. Like I can what else can I do? I don't. Yes, yeah. Thank you. I'm funny. I feel like that's enough for a lifetime commitment. I'm funny. Yeah. All right, we're supposed to go to the village.
Could be a trap. Still, we should at least head over there and gather data, right?
Smart, but also hates puzzle games. Yeah, that's me.
This way.
But yeah, what else can I offer to the table? I can buy you a table.
This way.
Oh, where did you go? Oh, there. Oh, okay. I can buy a plastic table for you. That will be the table of offering. What else? Cobra Lemon, thank you so much for being a member for 6 months. Basta marunong magluto panalo na sa puso ko. I can make really nice spam and mushroom cheese omelette and garlic fried rice. I think. At least it's enough to make me happy.
This way.
I can offer the table itself. I don't know if that's meant to be a joke, meaning I'm flat, or if it's referring to
What's
me
that?
buying the table
Oh,
itself.
right. You wouldn't have seen that before. They're sending supplies up from Earth to the moon and the bunker. There are no spare parts or fuel in space, after all.
Huh.
I went on a date with someone pretty before, but my god, she can barely hold a conversation. It was ooh, pain. I'm sorry about that. The only knot that Miria has is the soap mining, but we sampled them and joke on funny. I can't come up with jokes spontaneously. I have to like give it some time and preparation. You managed to pass the auditions. You had me at potato wedges earlier. Oh my god, I'm thinking about potato wedges again. No, I'm hungry. Man, potato wedges
So
would be
why don't
great
the
right
machines, or the aliens who created them, attack the bunker directly? They originally came here from outer space, right?
Well, there are a few theories about that, but no one knows for sure. Hard to tell what an alien is thinking, you know?
A way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Yeah. To me too. I think if you give me like nice food, I'll be happy. I will be satisfied. It's not a flat joke. I did not say that. But if the shoe fits, wow! Wow, if the shoe fits! Oh crap. Basing from family interactions in the tour space, Miria seems like a pretty cool person to hang out with. I'd like to think I'm a good friend. I can be the bestest friend out there. Yeah, I could be a really good friend. I would have to like ask for reviews from my friends. Hey, do you think I'm a good friend? Well, I think I'm a good friend. Hi, bestie. So true, bestie. Benji Dragon, thank you so much for the super chat. For me, it's your voice talaga. I don't know, cause like I feel
Brother?
like oh wait, let's talk about this.
Why
Oh,
do
they're
we
still
have to
naked.
wear undergarments? It's such a hassle.
The records claim humans covered their crotches as they went about their business. Revealing one's genitals was seen as problematic.
Don't reveal your genitals.
So just be quiet and wear them already.
Okay, but why are we eating this plant matter? Machines don't need to eat things like this.
This is a type of fruit. Our data suggests that mankind gained great intelligence from consuming fruit.
It's the Adam and
So
Eve of
quit
the
griping
apple.
and eat it already.
All right, if that's what you want. But once we're done, can we play together for a bit?
Fine.
Oh, great. Then I'll eat lots of fruit.
Oh, wholesome though. Imagine wearing pants. But anyway, me, a chef, good cooking can get you fat like women out of your... No! But like, yeah, I don't know. I'd have to ask if I'm a good friend to my friends. But I think they would agree if I tell them that, hey, I've been a good friend to you. Kayla, me money. I'm kidding, I wouldn't borrow money.
They all have white flags.
Looks like they really don't want to fight.
Yeah, they don't have genitals.
Hello.
Hello,
Before
Pascal.
we begin, there's something you must understand.
Oh, Pascal, let the flag go.
2B! We can't trust anything the machines say.
Mars
I
utang.
understand that you see us as the enemy, but... Well, anyway. My name is Pascal. I'm the
Hello,
leader
good
of this
evening.
village. Those who reside here desire nothing more than to live a peaceful existence. Look around for yourself. You'll see that it's true.
That's better, because in truth, would you want to fall for someone you wouldn't consider a friend, even the best friend? Actually, have you guys ever like gone into one of those like meetings na open-minded ka ba sa business, or are you free for a coffee and then they end up talking to you about like hey, I'm in insurance now, or I'm in multi-level marketing now. I just got here and I hear Miria talking about non-existent genitals. Oh, it was because of the game. You guys know that I wouldn't talk about things that don't exist on stream, right? Most of the things that I say usually come from whatever I'm experiencing on stream. They try to. May meetings sa Starbucks mamaya sama ka. Honestly, okay, here's a thing that I've noticed, right? Here's a thing that I've noticed, and I don't know if it's just me. Okay, I will admit this. I personally find it weird that people call Starbucks Starbs, because I have friends, and I have Konya friends, and I feel like you can probably call me like the Konya friend as well, but I've never said Starbs. I've always said like, uy, tara SB tayo or something. Like I've never heard any of my friends say Starbs, but it might be different for other circles, right? But like for my Konya friends, I don't think we've ever called it Starbs. So I feel like it's the Konya misconception, I feel. I don't know if it's just me. I just call it SB. Yeah, because like I've never had any Konya friends call it Starbs. I think that's part of the meme, maybe. Like it's so, I just find it so weird. Yeah, I feel like I think it's the meme or whatever. But like yeah, I'm just letting you guys know. Anyway, what was I doing? Got invited to one, noped out when they mentioned needing 8K to be in. Yeah, I would never pay extra money just to be part of the club. I mean, I guess I'd agree if it's like a... Waving the flag is fun. Yeah, that's cute. I guess if it was like a professional organization. Oh, this is the quest that we didn't get to do. I understand Danes, bro. It's like Danes, like I would get that, and I think that's coming from like the northern part, not necessarily like the. I don't think it's coming from the tough part. I think it's coming from the Diliman, Katipunan near Ateneo. No, the Ateneo. Right. So I think it's coming from there. You know, but like yeah. Meme lang ata yung Konya Stars. Thank you. I felt maybe I was out of the loop. Because like, I've heard people call me Konya before. I've heard people call me like, ay ano ba yan, Miria? Parang hindi ko mamar mag-Tagalog. It's like, I don't even call it Stars. But yeah. I've been in those open-minded. They really speak so attractively. It's pretty predator. I will admit something. I'm really bad when I get sales talk. Like, madali ako ma-sales talk. If you ask me to buy something, I would totally buy. I remember it was called UP Town Center for Ateneo naman na Southtown. I think that's because it's in UP territory. I think, if my history serves me right, and I only heard about this from like people from Katipunan, right? I think it's because the old building in UP Town Center is actually a UP school building before. I'm not sure. Yeah. Hello, welcome. So anyway, yeah, I'm easily sales talk. Like there was this one time I was asked by a friend, hey, do you want to exercise? And I was like, okay, sure. I would totally exercise. I kind of want to lose weight. And then this person found the opening like, oh, so you want to lose weight? Okay, so I'm actually part of this company and we're actually selling these things and these are proven to like help you lose weight because they're like flavored shakes and you also have these vitamins and stuff like that. Oh, and I was like, oh, okay, tell me more. And I was like, oh, masarap ba? And then she was like, yeah, the strawberry and the chocolate is really, really nice. I was like, okay, sige, I'll buy. I was like, and then I got stuck in that cycle for like a while because I didn't want to disappoint my friend. Like parang feeling ko wholeheartedly ina-advertise naman ng friend ko na maganda yung thing na yon, yung diet shakes and herbal shakes. But I feel like I was being scammed because I don't particularly feel like I was losing weight or whatever. But it was pretty tasty. It was pretty tasty. I would say that it's pretty tasty, but I don't particularly notice any changes in myself. But I am really easy to be sales talk, I swear. Like, if there was a sales attendant that approached me and I felt really, really bad, like parang, do I ignore her? I don't think I can ignore the sales lady or whatever. Like, I would probably like, okay po, sige, bilhin ko na lang po. This is why I never window shop. If I window shop, I'll feel compelled to buy something just because I went inside a store. For as a fitness nerd, if anyone ever uses that to me, I would debate with them. I had a friend who I haven't heard about in years and I was so excited to catch up on old times for MLM sales talk and it broke my heart. It was tasty yet I got scammed. Well, to be fair, it was really tasty, okay? Like, the strawberry flavor was really filling and the chocolate flavor was really deep. I think it even had cacao tablets. Cacao nibs, yeah. Yeah, it was coffee. It was pretty tasty. Bro, I spent like 4,000 pesos on that. I spent 4,000 pesos on that. I was like, sige na nga, mahal naman kita as a friend. Okay, besties naman tayo, diba girl? Bruha ka talaga. Pero like, oh well. I'm so awkward to say no at first, so I usually hear them out and waste their time without meaning to before saying no. Same! But except for the part that I would say no, because I don't think I ever say no to people. 4,000 for shake. Hey, those were two powder bottles for shake, plus a shaker, plus some multivitamins, and like an exercise brochure manual. So it was like, that was everything for 4,000 pesos, okay? Like 4,000 pesos around that time was maybe around like, give or take maybe like $80, $90? 80, 90 US dollars. I think that's the price equivalent for like my international viewers. Yeah, I spent $80 on diet shakes that don't work. It was tasty, but it didn't work. Yeah, I think I know what company you're talking about. Yeah, that's what they do. That's the thing that they do. I'm not mentioning the company or whatever, but like, yeah, it happens. Anyway, let's help this big sister machine. Now you're on that tuna diet. No, I'm not on a tuna diet. It's okay. I was like a few years back. And I look at their Facebook page and oh my god, this friend of mine is married. She's married now. It's like, what? Meanwhile, I'm here in front of my computer playing a video game. I was like, okay, man, people really do age fast. Like, oh, priorities, right?
It's all my fault. It seems she overheard me complaining about one of my parts are starting to seize up. So she went off to the desert in search of a replacement. It's been days now and she's still not back. Please, you have to help me. Okay. Yeah, this is the time we actually do the side quest.
She sure cares about her little sister, huh? Still, it's pretty funny to hear machines talk about siblings. Do you think she just means they were built at the same factory or something?
Maybe.
Is it? Okay, I won't mention the name. Those stuff only works as a supplementary intake and not meant to be a true source of weight loss. Yeah, I know better now because like I know how you're supposed to like properly diet with nutrition, properly integrate exercise into your lifestyle, and that was not it. Naalala ko tuloy yung na-sales talk din yung nanay ko dun sa mga fat-burning, vibrating stomach bells. Those things don't work, right? The vibrating stomach bells, I don't think those things work. I've seen people post the science about it, but I'm kind of iffy about it if it's really real. I wouldn't be able to sleep if I had to scam people. Then people have a nice heart. I know people with kids now. Meanwhile, I'm trying to get motivated to do the laundry. I never do the laundry on my own anymore. For the most part, I think I just wash my underwear, but I don't for the dresses, the shirts, the pants. I usually go to a laundromat for that. Most of my high school friends are getting married with each other and we're still in for the first years. Yeah, it's okay. At least we have computers, right? At least we can play games, socialize, you know, talk to VTubers. Yeah, they don't work at all. Okay, fine. Yeah, I figured. Not for weight loss. The vibrating stuff ain't real. I think it's easy to pray people, I think, who are really gullible, and I think I'm a very gullible person. I'm a very gullible person. Like if you tell me like, hey, Miria, if you make a wish, oh that shooting star right now is gonna come true, and I'm gonna wish so hard. I know it's probably not true, but I think the sentiment is cute. But anyway, right? The vibrating stomach, if you have a big stomach, maybe. Some heat required to burn fat. True. Bosu is telling the truth. Weightlifting has a more apparent fat loss effect than cardio because you are utilizing your muscles so much more. And by utilizing your muscles, you're actually burning calories even if you're not exercising anymore. Cardio only pretty much improves your cardiovascular health, which makes you less tired and basically like improves your endurance. So you can do a lot more things. But definitely, I would definitely recommend if you wanted to lose weight, go weightlifting. I swear, if you're a girl and you're afraid of weightlifting, just do it, okay? You will not bulk up like guys do. I swear on it. Anyway, Neon, I'm reading chat, but parang copium naman yung we have. It's not! I have my computer, I'm really happy about it. I thought you were trying to tell us you've been wearing the same dirty shirt dress for No, I get it laundry at the laundromat. Yeah, I agree with weightlifting. That's totally true, right? Like, you will definitely lose weight if you keep up with a weightlifting routine, like strength training, etc. Not just pure cardio, because cardio will pretty much just like maybe make you lose some level of body fat, but it's not going to be enough. So if you really want to see some level of definition, even some cuts, or maybe just being lean, maybe just being toned, go weightlifting. I swear to God. So if they sell you a shiny rock that takes away the bad juju vibes, would you buy it? Yes, I will. I think rocks are pretty, and if they're shiny gemstones, I would totally buy them. Like you know how like gemstones usually have like citrin, quartz, etc. Like these gemstones that promote healing, like they improve your emotional control and stuff like that. I would totally believe that because I think gemstones are really pretty. Okay. Does your PC have a name? Miria. I will admit sword swinging and arnis practice sounds fun to do while helping to... Weightlifting allows your body to require more energy to sustain it, so yes, plus is right. Yeah. Cardio is for stamina, definitely. I'm not asking you guys to quit cardio entirely, because I think personally cardiovascular endurance is really, really important, because that means you can get to do things without being too tired, like lifting things from one floor to the other, or like carrying stuff, or just generally doing everyday activities. Like make sure that you're like balancing your exercises, okay? So like strength training, resistance training, please add some flexibility so that your muscles will not tighten and it will not be painful. What else can I recommend? Cardio. I also recommend yoga because meditation and mindfulness exercises and basically just stretching and balance exercises are like the best thing. I love yoga. Did you also buy those healing water? No, I didn't. Wishing candles? I never heard of those. It's really just the rocks, like the gemstones. Gemstones that will improve your business or love life. Yeah. I can't imagine what the workout routine for people like me and Papa because of what. Okay. For bulking up. Personally, I've not delved into bulking up either because that was the least of my concerns back then. I think it's more of like intaking a lot of protein and building up on muscle with strength training. Although I will try to look that up because it's technically supposed to be like something I should know as a medical professional. But most of the time, people would ask for like advice on maintaining their body fat percentage or actually losing weight. Like that's the difference. Would you glue gemstones onto the stereo for positive energy? I recommend exercising with friends so you keep doing. Yeah. Defos. Premier will be the most fit community in the next coming months. My teacher died because they were overweight, started lifting weights. Their eating mass made them think the workout wasn't working, so they went to do the liposuction. Liposuction can only like not to diss on the procedure, because technically removing some body fat will also help you out, especially if they're visceral body fat or like yung matigas na taba sa chan, like beer bellies and stuff like that. Being able to remove that will reduce your chances of contracting like complications. But at the same time, right, liposuction will most likely only remove like a problem, but it's not going to be the root cause of the problem. Because like if you get your fat removed, if you get liposuction, or if you get like passive treatments, but you're still overeating, you're not eating healthily, you're not doing exercise, or you're not minding what you eat at the very base of things, I think you would still get fat. You would still get all of the fat and adipose tissues back into your body, and it's a lifestyle thing, right? It's a lifestyle thing. You really have to think about your lifestyle, whether you exercise or whether you control your portions or you be mindful of the food you eat.
Pag pinayagan ako sa walk-in music sa first amateur fight ko, I will play ELAINE song. Never cared about bulking up. It's only for looks and your body becomes heavy. Most athletes are lean and thin. Lipo won't remove the fat inside the organs. Yeah, the visceral fat. Macronutrients are very important if you want to bulk up. Don't be afraid of eating fat. Just expand the excess calories you intake. Yeah, removing is not solving. You need to maintain. Yeah, okay, anyway, I feel like I went on too much of a tangent on this. Let's go back to the game. Okay, I think I was supposed to save. I don't know if it got new mail. Did I? Did you? No. Anyway, yeah, that's just me talking about health and lifestyle. I tend to do that a lot with friends who are like, they want the easy way out. Like, personally, I would say na, oh, tamad din akong tao. And I realized that I think my, if you guys remember, like, I was on a diet back then, right? I kind of broke from it because I got a lot of health complications afterwards. Like, I had to take a lot of meds, and some of the meds that I take kind of make me increase my appetite a bit. So I had to stop the diet, and one of the things that I was recommended to me, and I understand this as a person, and I understand this because I'm also like a medical professional, I should be exercising, pero like tamad talaga akong tao. So like the way that I compromise with this is by, if I know I can't exercise, right? I would just compensate by walking a lot more. If I can manage it, I would stand every now and then from my computer. Like every 20 minutes, I would probably march in place for a bit and consider like maybe like stretching my muscles out, or maybe like moving my arms and stuff like that. So like it's a really little thingy that you can do to improve your lifestyle. At least you're trying to keep moving. I learned a lot. I feel like I'm spouting nonsense sometimes. I feel like, okay, to be fair, the things that I say are like technically backed by things that I've studied before. But of course, there's still a vast pool of knowledge out there that can offer you better like learnings and stuff. Kamir is a healthy community. We need to look for our Oshi. Best advice to you guys, it will be more rewarding if you take effort on things. Eating way out can be sure. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Healthy food talk. Yeah, healthy food talk. And then we're gonna go back to potato wedges. Oh, ano nangyari sa McDonald's ko? What happened to my McDonald's? Okay, it's still in the kitchen. What? Is it because it's busy hour? Yeah, later. Maybe a standing desk would help. Yeah. That's true, that's true. Posture, hydration, stretch check. I stretch, I hydrate, I posturize. Yeah. The problem is that standing desks are really expensive. They're expensive, so I'll have to wait on that. 80 minutes na yung McDo, hindi pa rin to. Oh my, I feel like it's because the kitchen, it says the kitchen is busy. Kitchen is busy. It's fine. I'm gonna stream. Talks like this can be a source of motivation for many to try and live healthy lives. Okay, let's talk to Pascal now. Attempt that. You know, we already have something of a relationship with you androids. In fact, I'm hoping you can take this to Anemone in the resistance camp. What is it? It's a fuel pencil that she requested. If you take it to her, it should make it clear that we're a peaceful group. Alright. But we have to go to the desert first, because there was a little girl here that was asking for... No, I can't teleport here. Crap. Some people sit on those exercise balls. So does that actually work? I personally like the vested balls, or like the exercise balls, because they're really fun to bounce on. I really like bouncing on them. But you can actually train your core and your balance with it, so I wouldn't say it's a bad thing. But of course, it's not gonna offer you enough support if you're really just using it for sitting. Like, you would still need a proper chair if you want to balance, if you want to like promote sitting posture and stuff like that. But having an exercise ball isn't so bad. But don't use it as a replacement for a chair, okay? Don't use it as a replacement for a chair, please. Keep the same table and squat. Okay, this is the entrance that I didn't know about ever. Sucks to be me. I hate them. Lagi akong binabato ng pinsan ko na, oh, they're there. To be fair, they can also work as like,
We can get into the city ruins if we move that box.
Okay. Like, I guess bouncing them around is fun too.
Operator 210 to 9S. This is your regularly scheduled contact. I have something important to discuss with you today.
What is it?
Our maintenance team filed a complaint about how you treat your flight unit. They requested that you cease making unauthorized modifications.
Well, I kinda had to. There's so much excess data sent to me from the satellite, it's delaying aim correction.
If you have a rebuttal, you need to discuss it with maintenance. Fight it out if you must. Operator 210 out.
Okay.
Jeez. My operator's more prone to violence than I thought.
That sounds like a good idea to squat over, okay, but I might keep it idea to myself. You know, shrimp positions here. Ow! What the heck? So long sitting on exercise while for more than 1 hour can yeah, because it's unstable, right? It's good for like really short bursts of exercise, especially if you want to train your core and your abdominal muscles, but not recommended for prolonged sitting. Like, don't make it a replacement. Anyway, okay. Okay, I will squat. I will squat like 10 times. Okay, I will squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I need to fix my posture. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I'm good. I squatted 10 times. Mamaya na yung 3 sets. Second set later. Let me sit down for a bit. Yeah, I will squat again later, and then maybe we can stretch your backs later as well. I had my booster shot yesterday and all my muscles. Okay, okay. If you have had the booster shot, it is definitely recommended for you to rest until you lose like all the symptoms that are causing the side effects. Otherwise, you might make it a little bit more complicated for yourself. Also, pansin nyo, medyo hinihingal na ako. Oh no. My endurance is really bad. Really, really bad. 1 death 10 squats. Di pa ako namamatay, so it's not a good counter. I will just squat when I want to. Okay, yeah, I think it's evident. My place na medyo napagod ako dun. Okay. Are there any people from Miria and chat about later squats and lunges help getting thick? It wouldn't give you a meaty quad. I don't want a big butt. I don't want a big butt. That's gonna make it harder to wear shorts and skirts and stuff. Although I guess if it's like a... If your butt is like proportionate to your body shape, I think it will be okay. How about failed hackton squats? No, that's hard! No, I can't do that! It's difficult. How viable is the ring fit stream now? I actually haven't tried. What is that thing called? The thing that you hook up to your Switch for using it on games? The Stream Deck. No. What is it? Capture card. I haven't tried it again. Also, Jimmer S, thank you so much for joining the consultant team. Pag hindi natin magawa yung ring fit adventure, mag-exercise na lang tayo tuwing umaga. Like, I'll just make an exercise routine for us and then gawin na lang natin on stream. Kasi there's really nothing we can do, I think. Reminds me of some gamer fans who were playing some grinding games. They started going AFK and exercise and then they were getting anywhere resources. Oh, that's cute! Sa akin matambok butt ko. Lagi na pa. So I'm fetch the copy pasta. Realistically, you can't make your butt big enough from squats to make it hard to wear pants. I still don't want a big butt. I don't like big butts. Welcome, Jimmer. Thank you. Thank you. There is a shiny surprise in the first member stream. Please look forward to it, I think. Okay, let's talk to Anemone. I feel like this is one of like the streams that I have that had a lot of like tangents and talking. If we had a 3D model, like exercising would be easier because you would see how I'm moving. Miri doesn't like big butts. I don't want it on myself. I don't want a big butt. Hang on, like I said, it's gonna be harder to wear shorts. And if I wear like skin tight jeans or like if I wear leggings or if I wear yoga pants or something, it's gonna show. I don't like big butts. On me, okay? Like if you have a nice big butt, then good on you. If it's nice and shapely and round, you're very lucky. Hey, butt. Okay, I've got a package for you from Machine called Pascal. A fuel filter. Oh, perfect timing. We're running low. Wait, you met Pascal? Miria, all your streams are just tangents. I know they are. I feel like I won't be able to do a successful Zatsudan stream if I have a specific topic. Like if I were talking about breakfast, and then I'm talking about lunch and dinner afterwards. But your butt showing is the best part. I guess so. I think that's why people like skin tight pants.
Get a big strong butt. I recommend doing heavy kettle swings. It works for men and women. It's a very underappreciated. Okay, I have a kettlebell or kettlebell, whatever it is, at home. And it's like 10 kilos. I personally feel like it's a little bit too heavy for me. It might be bad for my back. But people who are actually like proficient in exercising, maybe you know better. I don't know if 10 kilos is good enough for me. How about an athletic build like someone plays volleyball or cycles? Okay, here's the thing. I don't like extremely built or like super muscular, like super bulky. I hate veins. I hate seeing veins. They're scary. So like, you know, veiny arms. You know, a lot of girls really like veiny arms. I don't think it's scary. Yeah. But the fan art wise, I thought the purpose of wearing tight jeans and leggings was to show off your butt. I won't. 10 kilos is too good for you, actually. How are veins? No, because no. Okay, veins are a part of your human body. But like, if they're bulging, if they're like extremely visible and popping out of your skin, it's so scary. My name is crying again. I'm so sorry. You should start some mababang kilograms if you're starting lalo na bibigyan mo sa 10 kilos. It looks like it's gonna pop. Yeah, when it's like, it looks like it's gonna pop. It's so scary. Like, what if you pop a vein? I'm so sorry in advance. You're gonna get extreme blood loss or something. Sometimes I question Miria's state. I question it too. But like, you know, if mahal mo naman yung tao, I guess it's fine. Like, hindi naman yung ugat mo yung minamahal ko, but the entire person. But yeah. They look like tree roots on your skin. Okay, fine. That's a very romantic way of putting it. But then you remember that you're not supposed to have tree roots on your skin. You gotta at least have some plump in the bottom, right? I'm not asking for you guys to have flat asses, okay? I'm just saying. Alright, tried to squat again. Sure it did. So you've been consorting with machines, huh? Just the ones in the village, too? They're totally harmless, and they also have the means to construct intricate devices that we can't. 3, 4, 5. If you're headed back there, please take this oil to Pascal. 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Okay. You don't really need exercise gears. Yeah, if you're really hesitant on buying dumbbells, stuff like that, just go for body weight. Body weight is like enough. Especially if you're starting out. You don't have to like buy really expensive exercise equipment. I swear, you don't have to spend so much on the first time. Especially if you're just trying to build your routine and stuff, you know?
Well, what do you think?
He just started transmitting to us directly.
Now do you believe we're not a threat?
Your mouth can say anything it wants, but you still don't have a heart.
I suppose that's technically accurate. Yes, well, you're free to visit our village whenever you like.
Miria likes deltoid, so we will work on that. Yeah, lateral deltoid flies. Arm cyber lifting. It's definitely gonna build up your delts. Okay, tubig check na rin. Our face stream when, bruh. I don't know. Ako na mag-gym at magpapakondition sa fibra, so out na ako sa face. Ako siya sa tulad ko. I wouldn't say scared. It's just like I would be concerned. Won't muscle bulk be really scary? How do you effectively discipline yourself into waking up earlier than the bare minimum for work? How do I condition myself? I remind myself that I won't get paid if I don't get up. Renji Dragon, thank you so much for the super chat. Heart rate monitor fund or meron na ba? Meron akong pulse ox if that works as a heart rate monitor, but I don't know how to stream that. Actually, please help me. How do VTubers like stream their heart rate monitors? Because like pulse ox lang naman meron ako from my OB bag. As exercise instructor RP when siseryosohin ko yun. I will make you guys an exercise prescription. A bar you can hang off from and a large jug with a handle is good enough. Yeah, you can just use alternate means to like construct exercise material. Like sometimes you can just recommend for people to like use water bottles filled like I think 500 ml, 1 liter, Coke bottles. That works. Miria, just think of veins as a more effective way to draw blood when giving sample. No, scary. No likey, might explode. Yeah, very medic impulse box. I'm not gonna complain about it. It's been pretty handy. Quest. Why can I stop thinking about it? Well, we're with Yorha. An enemy told us to make ourselves at home. Music box. Go look for the missing item. Local amusement park. Okay. I think we've done this before, but I'm not sure. Miria workout stream sabay ang Miria to workout. Or you can reduce the difficulty of exercise to make them attainable. Yeah, you either reduce the number of repetitions, you reduce the amount of load, which is your weight, or you adjust your positioning. So like, for example, if I were telling like a person na nahihirapan na mag-push up, and that's me, haha, hihirapan na mag-push up normally on the floor. Yeah, it's hard for me on the floor. But I technically like work my way around it by doing wall push-up first. Wall push-ups first, right? So para masana yung muscles mo with the movement and contracting the correct muscles before you actually do it in the recommended form, right? So I was able to start doing normal push-ups after like progressing from like wall push-ups to like elevated push-ups, and then after like a few months, kinaya ko na mag-normal push-ups through that. If you have a Fitbit, you can use Heart of Frog to show heart rate data on. Whoa, cutie! Imagine a Miria Zumba stream. You can use this thing called Pulsoid. Ah, I see. This talking helped me to get motivated to back to my lifting since I was sick of passing. Yeah, don't hesitate to like do an easier version of the exercise, especially if you're having difficulty with it, because nothing kills motivation greater than feeling like you can't do it because you're failing at even the simplest of things. But let me tell you that there is an even simpler way to do things. Burpees are technically a difficult exercise because of the number of steps that you would do to complete the burpee setup, right? But technically you can remove and kind of make it modular, like remove some parts that are making it difficult for you, build up endurance, and then hopefully after a while when you get used to the base movements that are expected from you from a burpee, you can add the other components back. Proper form over number of reps. Definitely. Okay, thank you very much. That's another thing that I advocate for. Like, you always want to prioritize doing it correctly over doing so many things. Like, tanggap mo yon, ang dami mong ginagawa, pero mali naman pala after all this time. That is so wrong. That's not something you should strive for. You have to be proud of yourself if you're able to do it properly, correctly, without hurting or increasing your risk for injury. Because, syempre, you don't want to get hurt in the process, right? Especially if you're just trying to better yourself. This is very motivating. Yeah, I used to beat myself up for not being able to meet with like the number of repetitions that are required of me for exercises, because I feel like I'm a really weak person with a really weak heart. So cardio was not really my strong suit. But one of the things that really struck me back then was that I really needed to focus on doing things correctly, because I was experiencing a lot of strain on my wrist, my back, and my knees when I was doing some exercises, and apparently it's because I was doing it wrong. And I was endangering my joints, I was endangering my muscles because I wasn't doing it correctly. So one of the things that people taught me is that it's okay to take things slow, especially if you're starting out with exercises. It's okay to like do just a few repetitions, but make sure that you're doing it correctly. And that's why I think a lot of us have the benefit of having YouTube around, because you can actually look up. Just make sure you're looking at reputable sources. Just make sure you're looking at reputable sources on YouTube if you're like looking for a reference for your positioning, your form, how you're supposed to bend your body if you have to like lower down for like weights and stuff. Yeah. Form, safety, intensity, reps in that order. Correct. Yeah. You definitely don't want to get injured, especially back injuries. Back injuries can be extremely debilitating. And I would not want to wish that upon anyone, because it can really like destroy your life and your way of doing things. So yeah, please take care of your backs, by the way. Just think about your ex that you had a bad breakup with, and so we might want to make them go, damn, I wasted that. We call that the forbidden pre-workout. Yeah, whatever motivates you as a person to do better, whether it is intrinsic or extrinsic, will definitely help you like build up your routine for that. As soon as my body cries more, that's when I have to stop and rest. Here is another thing that is super duper important if you are starting an exercise routine.
okay? Pain is your body's reaction to whatever happens to it. And sometimes it's a signal for you to stop doing things. Like, there is a healthy amount of pain. There is a healthy amount of things that you're expecting when you're exercising, right? Like, after exercising, there is always a chance that you will experience workout muscle soreness, or like DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness, or like acute muscle soreness, etc., etc. That's normal, especially if you're like new to exercising. If you didn't do a proper warm-up, and if you're not doing exercises correctly, muscle soreness usually happens, okay? But there is a way to prevent that or to reduce its effects, okay? But one thing that people don't particularly talk about a lot is actually recovery. Okay, recovery is part of the exercise regimen. You can't keep forcing yourself to do something in the hopes of making yourself stronger. You really have to let your muscles like rest and recover, because technically when you exercise, your muscle fibers are technically tearing themselves apart. And the part of the exercise routine is being able to rest to allow your muscles to regenerate, or not necessarily regenerate, but allow the muscles to build back up and be stronger afterwards. That's the simplest way that I can like explain that phenomenon, right? It tears apart after a while, during your exercise, after your exercise, and you have to allow for them to like rest and recuperate, right? Because there is a thing called the overwork, or the I forgot, but it was a principle in exercise prescription and stuff like that, that I learned from friends that were really into the fitness industry, and they told me like overworking your muscles will just cause overtraining, and basically will cause you to regress in terms of like your efforts in exercising and working out. So what you feel like is actually improving yourself is very detrimental to yourself, okay? Yeah. If your body hurts to the point of disability the next day, you're doing it wrong. Always remember that rest is extremely vital for you to like be able to be your best self, okay? It doesn't really particularly just apply to exercise, but it can also apply to like other facets of life. So tandaan nyo, kailangan nyo magpahinga, okay? Rest and sleep is the key. Post-exercise soreness feels good when you get used to it. Yeah, but it shouldn't like happen all the time, or at the very least, it shouldn't happen like to the extremes, right? Yeah, progressive overload, the overload principle. Ayun, overload principle. Yeah, so like there's detraining, overload, etc., things like that. Anyway, I'm getting heated up talking about this. Sabi ko mag-side quest ako, but nag-uusap na lang tayo eh. Yeah, kailangan may pahinga. Like really, you have to remember that you have to rest. That's the simplest way that I can put it. Okay, you can't always keep overworking yourself. I like how aggressive you are when explaining fitness, because I'm really worried that people are working themselves too much, or they're at risk of injuring themselves just because they want to like achieve this specific thing or whatever. And I don't want to see people getting hurt, or I don't want people to like injure themselves to the point that they might get demotivated to not do this in the future anymore. Because syempre, ay pinaghirapan ko naman, ba't ako nasaktan? Or something like that, right? Anyway, let's talk to this person. She has a quest for me. Thanks for the consultation, Doc. Sorry, I tend to get really overworked, or like I tend to like really talk about things that I feel strongly about, especially if I can talk about it anyway. So like yeah. NIER streams are accidents in disguise. Yeah, I never really got to like the point where I'm supposed to be doing side quests or whatever. You're the new Yora models, the newest, you need something, pretty much anything. Listen to her problem. Sorry. Maybe we can help out. If you insist, it turns out one of my friends have gone missing. Material storage site. More than just a friend. Side questing tayo, so no props with steep tangents. Okay, fair. There's one time we went for leg week. At the end of it, my legs were pulsing and pain for a few weeks after. It hurt to the point I couldn't sleep without elevating my legs, and there's less blood going in. Recommend for you to get it checked, especially if maybe you pulled a muscle or something, or maybe the lack of blood supply might be causing a lot of difficulty. Okay, nawala na ako ng energy. I ran out of energy! Uwe! Yeah, if something feels off, and I think one of the things you need to be mindful about when you are exercising is that at any point in time when you are exercising and you feel dizzy, you feel like the breathlessness is a bit too much, especially the dizziness, please take your time to pause and reevaluate, or maybe you just check if something seems to be different, because something might be wrong afterwards. Couldn't stop. I was in the military at the time. Okay, then understandable. I'm sorry. I hope you managed to get that checked after a while, and hopefully no lasting detriments are there. The BGM here is perfect for his accident. Showing her passion in healthcare is very enjoyable and heartwarming. Yeah, I would not want to stick around for people spreading like bad advice, especially when it comes to like exercise and general attempts to be a healthier person. Like, I wouldn't want that for you guys at all. Do you have a quest for me? Huh, there seems to be a quest that I can do here, but I don't know where I'm supposed to get it at. Breathing correctly is an undervalued part of weightlifting. Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of fake medical advice on the internet, like putting onions in your socks. Okay, what will that do? What will happen if you put onions in your socks? Like, and it's difficult, right? Because like on the internet, you have access to a lot of things, but it falls up to, I guess, you technically to like be mindful of the media that you consume, so that you're taking in like true facts and stuff like that. And that's difficult, especially in the medical field, in the medical profession, when a lot of people usually believe TikToks. A lot of people usually believe like those really easy to get snippets of quote-unquote facts and tidbits about how to live a healthy life. I think a lot of people have gotten influenced with short-form content to the fact that whatever they hear on the internet is real, especially for like oh, you have to eat this so that you lose 10 kilograms of weight in like 2 months or something. Yeah, that's the dangerous part about having easy access to like the internet and stuff. Oh, I can only transport to the bunker? Holy crap, no. I want to go to the desert. TikToks really be like the source. I made it the fuck up. I haven't really I don't have TikTok, so I'm not particularly sure about the trends that are present there. But I'm sure that aside from the things that are present in like a lot of TikToks, there are probably some things there that are actually true, but it gets overpowered by the amount of things that are probably false. I remember that one we call the bicep having three muscles. I hate to break it to you, Chief, but there's a reason it's called biceps. BB's talking about the triceps. Like yung three heads of the triceps, 2 heads of the biceps muscle. I always hated people who with no medical background to give medical advice. Those who, especially only people who have experienced things once. I mean, to be fair, like, if you're looking at the research angle of things, like, personal experience ranks the lowest in terms of the research thingy. I forgot what it's called, but like the research triangle or whatever, the diagram that you look for when you're basing levels of evidence on scholarly articles. And the highest that you would probably find there are like meta-analyses and RCAs, or randomized controlled RCTs. I mean, randomized controlled trials. Those are those are the kinds of scholarly articles that you would want to look for to make as a reference for like your RRLs for stuff like that. Because at least they have like a really high level of evidence. They're probably peer reviewed, and at the same time, like they probably contain like really important information that may make or break your research study or something like that. So, yeah. Even though we have the internet where all the world's knowledge is a search away, yeah, some people will really start thinking it's true, because I think a lot of people are really easily influenced because of the fact that it's accessible. Like really back then, before the internet was a big thing, a lot of people really had to rely on looking for things in the library, looking for things in books and stuff like that, or really having to like pay for scholarly articles and journals. But nowadays, you can really pretty much find any answer with a click and a few typing things on Google search. But I guess because of that, it falls onto you to actually determine if these things are true, and you really have to take things with a grain of salt at some point. Where is the desert? Case control cohorts, RCTs. Honestly, yeah. Ang pinakamahirap na kailangan kong i-dissect are like meta-analyses. Kasi nga, it's like a mix of all of the things. Like it's a group of RCTs. So like you have to really
pierce through all of those things that they've referenced. But the fun part about having a meta-analysis as part of your RL is that you can do ancestral searching at some point, and you can just base it on their reference list, and you can look at their reference list.
I love research. There's this trend of influencers spouting a lot of unnecessarily, not necessarily bogus, but completely unsustainable regardless. Yeah, it can be very predatory. Because the issue with TikTok, not that it's a bad thing, is that it's very short-form content. It really appeals to the people who don't really have a lot of time to watch like really lengthy YouTube videos or streams like this, which last for like a few hours, right? Ano tawag doon? It appeals to the minimal attention span. Like personally, I probably don't even have like a lot of attention span for like, a lot of things. So the short form content actually really sticks well. But because it's short form content, it doesn't really show everything that you would be able to like see or experience, or you don't get to talk about the facts. Like you don't highlight the facts or like things that you need to remember long enough that it will make a lasting impression. So it really comes down to like it really comes down to ending up showing an incomplete piece of work or an incomplete statement of quote-unquote truth. So yeah, that's one thing in particular that I don't particularly like about the lack of consistent and critical information that's necessary for healthcare and stuff like that. That's my issue personally. Okay, I feel like because I was talking in a really loud voice and I was really aggressive earlier. I wanna know what the boss is. Or rather, it's kind of showing. Where the heck is the desert? Oh my freaking god! I've been wandering aimlessly. Oh, I wanna one day make a research paper and actually have et al. After my name. That would be so good. But a girl can only dream. Where the fuck is it?
Camp Weapons Trader. This is the Resistance camp. This is the city ruins near the factory. Factory entrance. Hydration reminder. I will in a bit. Teka. What is this place? What is this place? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Park ruins. I need to go to the desert. Village weapons. This is Pascal's village. This is the desert. Okay. And I am all the way the fuck here. Where'd that McDo go? Wait, shit! Wait a sec.
Oh my!
Oh my god. Marami na palang miss call. Yung driver. Iniwan niya na lang dun sa iniwan niya na lang sa nakasabit sa gate. Wait lang. I'm sorry, kuya. No, I'll give him a tip. You know how in Grab you can give a tip? I will just give him 100 peso tip. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm giving them a really big tip. I'm giving them a really big tip. Okay, I'm gonna get it for now. I thought it became a McDo. Yeah, I'll give them a tip on Grab. Yeah. Iwan niyo na lang daw sa nakasabit sa gate. Okay, I'm gonna BRB, gonna get my dinner. When I get back, remind me. What I want to talk about is like service tips and shit. I don't know really, but like I feel like it's a good topic for conversation. Anyway, BRB, wait, I have to get my food. Wait. I need to move to the BRB screen. Wait. I was gonna, hello. Yeah, okay, hello, I'm back. I got my stuff. I kind of spilled a little bit of the orange juice. Don't judge me if like I pair my 2-piece mushroom burger steak with orange juice. Well, like, yeah. I sent a Grab tip. Because you know how you can rate the driver afterwards sa Grab? Yeah, doon naman siningit yung tip. Since wala naman siya doon. Wala naman na arbor. But yeah. I saw people talking about the McRib. Also, Ojan, thank you so much for the super chat. I've never had the McRib. I know it existed at some point. Hey, okay, to be fair, right? Only Jollibee gives me the burger steak breath. But if I burp, and I just ate like the McDonald's burger steak, my breath doesn't stink. What do you... Why are you judging me so hard? It's really just orange juice, okay? I don't like soda. I don't like soda. So I had to go with like orange juice. We were talking about the McRib in the Philippines. Did it actually exist here? I'm not sure. Anyway, I don't know. Do you guys give tips to your drivers? Like if you order from Grab, if you ever end up ordering from Grab? Because like, if I know it was a really tough trip or like pag umuulan, I would provide some tips for them. Because syempre, I would feel really bummed if I had to work in like the rain and stuff. Yeah. And I guess if I get like a haircut or something, minsan nagbibigay ako ng tip sa hairstylist. If I get my nails done, I have to give a tip to the nail technician and stuff like that. So I'm not sure if people like normally give tips afterwards. Yeah, if it's after midnight, right? Kasi like nagtatrabaho pa rin sila ng ganong oras. I find it like almost necessary on my part. Okay, like on my part, I'm not like telling you guys to like give tips on your end. But, like nagigilty ako if like I order like at 2 a.m. in the morning after a stream, and then like I order nuggets. It's like nagigilty ako that I even made them get food for me, right? So I usually give them a tip. I give drivers a small bottle of Coke. They appreciate it more, but that's unhealthy. Coke is unhealthy, but I guess it's okay. It's like a refreshing drink for a lot of people. I order Sarsi over soda because I prefer root beer than the painful sting. Yeah, regular soda really stings. I don't like it. If I got extra cash on my Grab wallet, yeah, I did. Well, the thing is, I linked my Grab to like my card na mismo. Like my debit card. I link it to my debit card na mismo. I don't really load it on GrabPay. But I guess if you're like saving up points, GrabPay is much better. If may extra lang talaga. Dapat lagi may pangkape. 5 USD tip if it's in my home country, Mexico, at least 100 pesos. Whoa. 5 USD in Philippine pesos right now is a really big thing now that the USD to PHP prices are really up. It's like more than like 500, more than 300 pesos, I think. Or something. I live pretty far from town area, so I usually do. Yeah, if you're like around like in a really far place. Yeah, and it makes sense. Like 260 lang. Okay, 260. Like inisip ko kasi like 57 pesos na siya, maybe like more than yeah. Na all 24/7 yung delivery service. Yeah, well, I guess to be fair, there are some people that are more active at nighttime because I think there's still a market for people to start ordering food during the nighttime. May it's also linked, but I use it to load the wallet easier. You have to like link it after a while. Like you have to like load the wallet up. Because I tend to do things by the exact amount. So there's that. Okay, where the heck is the garage? I mean the desert again? Not before it's get cold. Yeah, I'm gonna eat. I have it. I mean, it already is cold kasi kanina pa pala yun. Hehes. I don't know how to perceive this godforsaken map! I can't read it! Holy shit. Okay, if I see that this is the resistance camp, it is southwest of it. Okay, southwest. So here, I go through here. Kain bago hawak controls. I'll be fine. I always double tip when it's late or when it rains or snows. Yeah, I think weather conditions will really make things complicated for a lot of drivers. If it's a courier with a bike, not a car. Yeah, because they're more exposed to the elements. It makes sense. If you find that I'm quiet, it's probably because I'm munching. I think in Manila, mas marami ating grab driver pag madaling araw. Oh, for the breakfast, right? For the breakfast. I would love to order breakfast. Like, ordering breakfast is like a really nice start of the day. Like I always say, like, usually if you have a nice breakfast, you really have a good start to the day already. Why am I not hacking? Sorry, grab driver. I should have paid attention, but apparently my phone was also on silent. Because I usually put things on silent when I stream, right? So, yeah, that was kind of on me as well. I haven't experienced someone delivering with a car. Yeah. But I guess the car deliveries are usually more pointed towards like grab padala or stuff like that. Jollibee lang Denise is my go-to breakfast order. Oh my god, you know that thing in Jollibee? Like, I honestly really unironically like it, but it's the pancake burger. Or bacon pancake thingy. It's really tasty. It's so strange, because it's sweet, but it's also savory, because it's bacon and maple syrup, or whatever variant of syrup they have for pancakes. That's the Jollibee breakfast that I like. And personally, I like Jollibee's hot chocolate more than I do, McDonald's hot chocolate, because for some reason I can't get hot chocolate as part of my order if I'm getting from Grab. I usually only get like the hot chocolate from McDonald's if I order on drive-thru or if I'm like actually passing by the store. I hate tipping culture. People should just get paid properly rather than having grill and people's culture. Yeah, that makes sense though. That makes sense. Oh, whoa! Look at all these moose. Moosai. We do have sweet or sour or spicy. I guess that works. How about McDo versus Jollibee ice cream? I feel like I haven't compared them enough though. Like, I don't really have a lot of sundaes coming from Jollibee because I usually only order from McDonald's most of the time. And if I would order from Jollibee, it's probably not for the ice cream. But that's just me. Not particularly sure. Huh. McDo ice cream is king. I think McDonald's has like the caramel, right? They have the caramel, and I happen to really like their hot fudge caramel. That's actually a good thing. This is kind of the first time I've heard of Jollibee. Not like the McGriddle. Oh, I've never had the McGriddle though, but like I guess you could try checking it out. It's a really cheap pancake burger though. I would, I guess, recommend it if you wanted to try something new. But I'm not sure if I can guarantee it would taste like the best. But it's something that I like. I like the pancake sandwich. Oh yeah, budget maple roasted bacon. Strawberry sundae. They don't have strawberry sundae in McDonald's anymore, I think. I'm not sure. I don't think they do anymore. I think you would get strawberry sundae coming from... No! From, probably Jollibee. I think Jollibee still has it. Hey, how do I get back up there? No. How? Don't do that. But it sounds like I'd feel sickly and bad after it. Well, it's a small thing, so it won't be a really big serving. So I don't think you'll get too sick after it, especially if you're not fond of like the sweet and savory combination that it has. How do I get up there? Do I have to like get from one of those taller buildings? Can never go wrong with sweet and savory. What else are examples of sweet and savory stuff? I forget. Yes, I did it! Oh, skills! Yeah, let's go. Take me! Let's go. Oh, you're just level 20. Bro, I can hack you. Oh, I like this is the music. Aha, quest. Hehe, not too shabby. I am the warrior among Father Servo, and I seek the enlightened path through perfection in battle. Father Servo, but alas, there is only so much Father Servo is capable of on their own. Perhaps it would be good to aid a fellow on a spiritual journey.
I'm not sure where we should be helping a machine with combat training. Oh ho, fear of the unknown clouds your mind, young one. What's in it for us? Shall impart upon all of you his secret battle arts. I will help him. The heavens smile upon Father Servo this day. Now then, let us start with a light round of sparring. Waffles with meat stuff. I know! Ano yung waffle time? Usually diba waffle time yung may ano? Waffle time yung may... Father Servo heals. Waffle time yung may hot dog waffles? I think those were tasty. I think those things are tasty. I don't think this guy's quite as tough as he lets on. Well, it was a nice workout at least. Nice? Yes, well good for you. Now then, as payment for this lesson, you must bring Father Servo a warp wire. You didn't say anything about we sparred, yes? You learned many things and surely an emolument is expected. This guy is shameless! You should be able to retrieve a warp wire from the dinosaur-like machines roaming around nearby. Bring it here before our next bout, if you would be so kind. Oh, I already have it! Nice. Waffle time! Yeah, exactly! Like, I don't think I've had waffles from them in a long time, but I remember that it was really part of like my childhood. Like, pag pupunta kami ng mall ng parents ko, and itatanong nila, gusto mo ba ng pagkain? If I don't answer McDonald's or Jollibee, I would say, waffle time! It's so cute. It's tasty and it's easy to buy. Ooh, I got some weapon tacos. Okay, again. Can I quest again? Oh, okay. Prepare some. Come back later. Oh, I found a bigger one. We will go down. Oh, I got fucking donut. German cheese cracks and waffle time. Yeah, I know, right? Really tasty stuff. Oh man, I missed it. What if I buy a waffle maker for breakfast? Well, this is completely zero now. Oh, it's not fully zero. Crap. I thought I'd get like this. Like, what if I buy a waffle machine? That would be fun. Right? That would be fun. Waffle maker good. And we can put like chocolate spread or jam spread. I think that would be super cute for your breakfast treat. Wishing I had a waffle maker because making pancake or waffle mix is like super duper easy even from scratch. Like if you don't have like the pancake batter mix that you can buy commercially from malls, you can easily make it with like flour, eggs, milk, and oil, and butter.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. It has been several millennia since the aliens and their advanced force, the machine lifeforms, attacked us.
I shut up usually when there's like
millennia since mankind was forced to evacuate to the surface of the moon. But thanks to your continued struggle, we have been able to survive. You, our android soldiers, are the last hope of humanity. We look forward to your continued success in combat. Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind. Yeah, anyway, I usually shut up if like there's lore discussion happening. Anyway, we had waffle time in our campus back in college. Wow, nakaingit naman! Belgian chocolate was my go-to snack. It's so good. Wishing I had a waffle maker. Yeah! Morning workouts used to do my waffle making part for breakfast. Oh, Miria makes breakfast for you. Cute!
One of our teams came under
oh my god,
attack
also
just the other
Belgian
day.
waffles are actually really
what'll
nice.
happen to us
Because
next.
like, I'm getting it before it was like 60, 70 pesos for like a waffle. And their waffle mix is so tasty. It really goes well with the sweet part. Like my favorite order in Belgian waffles is actually just hazelnut spread. Like this simple ass hazelnut spread. Just that. It doesn't even have to have chocolate. TLDR, thanks for suffering for us. Now go back to work. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened with the mankind transmission. Okay, what can I buy from you? Maybe some of these things. Should buy some of these things. No! Buys like 99 items. Or control anomalies. Things that I'm zero in. Sound waves, I don't need that. Items yan. I guess it's fine.
Waffle time saver. We have a waffle maker at home, but never really used it since 2008. I'm not sure if that would still work though, especially if it's been years. Whatever they put in those Belgian waffles is made some bad. Yeah, it has a really tasty mix. Alright, gotta say thank you for joining the stream. Thank you. Rest well. Quick question. Waffles, pancakes, donuts, bagels, or pretzels? Oh crap. Hard question. I can't answer that real quick though. That's difficult. I think it's difficult for me to answer that because it depends on my mood. Definitely pretzels would be on the lowest priority of the list though. Maybe bagels if they had like a really nice cream cheese plus herbed butter. It would be great to have on days when I feel like I want something savory. And pancakes with the fruits and maple syrup sounds really divine. Waffles you can put a lot of things on waffles, so I think it's top 1 right now. Donuts are really reserved for like my sweet days when I prefer like sweet stuff. Yeah. Let's fix my chips. Waffles and pancakes are the same thing. Well, you can benefit from making the same thing, like using the same mix, I guess. Attack focus. Oh wait, never mind. I should customize it myself. Crepes! Oh my god, crepes! Oh, I love milk crepes, like the crepe cakes. Those are really tasty. I personally like crepe Suzette, but it's I think it's an acquired taste because they put like I forgot if it was grenadine or like whatever, but it was alak. And then they basically like crepe Suzette. My first experience with it is that it tasted like crap because apparently it's liquor, but they burn it right in front of you. It was so nice to watch. It's like it's on fire. I love it. But yeah, it kind of tastes I don't know. It's difficult to eat, especially if it's your first time eating it, I think. Oh, I don't have enough. Drop rate up. How many slots do I still have? Oh, I only have 5. Crap. Yeah. The burning part was supposed to evaporate the alcohol, but you would still taste the alcohol. Like, it doesn't have the alcohol content anymore, but the flavor is still pretty much there. So there's that. But crepe Suzette was like yeah, it's so fun to have. You order it from like what's a popular French cafe or restaurant. I think Café Breton. Café Breton has crepe Suzette on their menu, and they like literally give it to you. They glaze it with whatever liquor they put there, and like they burn it in front of you. They flambe it. It's like, oh yes, burn! I love it. I got used to the taste after a while though, because it started really tasting like oranges after a while. Bagels with herb butter, cream cheese, and smoked salmon is pastry. Yeah, I know. Pastry tier list. Oh man, I'm getting hungry. Bakit ba McDo in order ko? I never tried crepes before, let alone some that. Oh, I think I forgot kung anong pangalan na yung parang stall na ganon. Pero like you can have like a dessert crepes there. Like you can have like Nutella banana crepes around and like fruit crepes. I want crepes now. I feel very cozy. That sounds too social and extra, not gonna lie. Well, it is a relatively fancy kind of like it is a relatively fancy kind of thing. I remember going to like IKEA before, and they have crepe and pancake plates. I kind of wanted to buy it because I wanted pancake crepes, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be good at it. If it gets flambe, it's a shot. It's so pretty though. Another thing that I really like that involves having to burn it is actually like with that creme brulee. Creme brulee is really nice. Which I technically don't really need to like do. I don't really need to buy creme brulee to experience it because we have a blowtorch at home. I don't have it here at the apartment though, but we have a blowtorch at home and I can burn things myself. So like what I usually do is like if I have oatmeal with me, I would top it with a little bit of sugar. And then I'd flambe. I'd torch the sugar on it. And it gets that really nice glossy
hard sugar crust that you can actually tap with your fork and you can break it after a while. It's really nice. You torch your oatmeal? No, I torch the sugar on the oatmeal that I use as a topping. I torch it so that I get like this really crunchy sugar coating. Yeah, I torch the sugar. No, don't take away my torch. I love my torch. Anyway, I'm here in the desert because I'm looking for the little robot sister. Random question, what do you think is your moral alignment? I would honestly say chaotic good. But...
hello there. Hello? Testing.
Pascal? Is that you?
9S. Yes, it is me. Many apologies for the sudden transmission. I heard that you were searching for the missing child, yes? Well, if you would, please consider this a personal request from myself as well. Go find the child as quickly as you can. She's such a good little girl, and so fond of her sister. She's probably somewhere around the desert at the moment. That's where she's likely to find the dented plate her sister needs.
Got it.
Thank you so much. And please be careful, alright?
Okay, I said chaotic good, but really, as much as I want to believe that I'm chaotic, I'm still pretty much abiding by lawful. Like, I cannot deny that I don't want to get in trouble, right? I really don't like getting in trouble. I really hate it when people get mad at me. So, I tend to move towards lawful. Also, bakit parang lumalabas na parang RK kayong tatlo? No. I would like to say that maybe it's my parents that have more money than me. And I'm just really like, you know, benefiting from what my parents have. But now that I live on my own, it's kind of showing na parang I have to put more effort into the money. So that I can like, you know. You can say chaotic evil on the internet now, you know. True. But like, yeah, I personally believe, like, I'd like to think that I'm a good person. Sometimes I can be an asshole if I'm mad. But like, I generally wouldn't do anything to harm anyone. And considering my profession, that would definitely be like on the bottom tier of my list. Or it wouldn't even exist on my list. It would never let something like that happen. Oh my god, these things used to exist. Now that I have Patty, it's like a little bit easier. Oh god, maybe you should go more like lawful good. Honestly, I feel like I'm pretty lawful as a person. Primo non-nocere. Like beneficence over maleficence. Tama ba yun? Oh my god, my ethics! Oh my god, I'm in trouble. You don't make the Miria angry. Miria danger strikes again with her torching and burning. Hey! If you have your own blowtorch, I recommend you burn some sugar, but not like to the point of like charring it. But like having a really nice caramelly kind of like solid coating is really good. And that's only because my parents really like investigating like foreign cuisines. Ooh, Project Just Thought report. Nice. Yeah, my parents really like dabbling in a lot of different cuisines whenever they cook for us. So yeah, they usually buy a lot of like kitchen tools and equipment. So yeah, it's more of like my parents. They're the ones with the money, not me. Wait, I'm earning minimum wage. But anyway, yeah, like creme brulee. That's exactly why I have like the I enjoy the blue torch. Oh, I found her. I don't think they have weird or unique cooking tools. Like all of them are pretty standard. Like a hand mixer, a blowtorch. They also have like things to make sausages. Like they also have like sausage casing, like the hooks that you hang meat on so you can dry them and you can kind of like ferment things, stuff like that. It doesn't seem like to be the case in the games we play. If there was an option to not kill an opponent, you still go for the kill. It depends. It depends. Blowtorch isn't very standard. It's mostly used for the dessert. Or like getting like a really nice smoky flavor to things. Little sister machine. Hey there, are you the machine who came out here looking for a spare part? Huh? Who were you? Your sister asked us to look for you. She did? Really? Really? So what do you say we head home? Wow, I was so scared.
Right. Huh? Let's get her back to Pascal's village.
Oh god.
How'd you get lost out here anyway?
I was looking for my sister's
Oh, come on now, don't cry. Did you at least find what you needed?
She'll be happy, right?
I'm sure she will. But I bet she'll be even happier to see you back home, safe and sound.
Ah, Ninus is so sweet. Ah, I love you, Ninus. Anyway, out of you and your siblings, who is the best cook? Definitely not me. Like, definitely not me. I can only cook basic.
Mister, why did they make the desert?
No one made the desert. It's just an area that lost all its vegetation due to a lack of precipitation. This caused lasting changes in the soil, which means plants aren't able to...
What's soil?
Soil? It's dirt. Ground. The stuff we're walking on?
Ninus, I love you. You're so sweet. Oh shit. Flag everywhere, but also it's kind of based on the real things. I guess so. But yeah. The fact that they're talking to the machine as much as a human says a lot. No! Does she have HP? Hindi naman pala siya mamamatay. What's the point? Why am I defending her? And why would machine her other machines? Or maybe it's because this girl is cut off from the network. Yeah. I love escort missions.
Mister, where does the wind come from?
Wind is just a force caused by changes in temperature and atmospheric pressure and... Huh. That's actually a hard question now that I think about it. Kinda deep, really. I mean, where does the wind blow from? What do you think, 2B?
Don't know, don't care.
Ah, yes, classic 2B. Why would humans hurt other humans? The question about... well, okay, fair. Why would machines hurt other machines? I think I understand now. My question was quite simple. Now I must protect this machine with my life. Oh my god, I didn't even save her in my previous playthrough, right? I literally just like let her die. I literally left her in the desert. Oh shit, there's more. Isn't she bothered that I'm destroying her kind in front of her? I guess not. To be having Kaine vibes. Yeah, I love her. But Kaine is still more white than 2B personally.
Hey, mister, how do you make children?
No, don't ask that.
Well, machines can't really make children. Neither can androids, now that I think about it.
Yeah, but how do you make them?
2B? Little help here?
Huh? You're the chatty one. Work it out.
Oof.
Mister, wait. You gotta tell me how you make children.
Wow, it's getting late. Let's get you home already.
Well, you see, little girl, it's the birds and the bees. You know, this is a big one. Wait, I need to hack you. Not you, you're small. You need to wait. Actually, I've never experienced something like that before. You know how, I guess at some point, minsan naging ate or kuya kayo? I've never experienced, like, meeting children or young people that actually ask that question, like legitimately. Hindi yung tipong parang feeling mo nag-aasar sila, but like a legit, honest question. I've never, like, I don't think I've seen that before, or I've never experienced that. So if that were to ever happen to me, I probably would not know how to respond. Like, do I give them like the obvious answer? Because these children are developing minds, right? So I kind of don't want to influence them in the way that they perceive their human body, but I feel like those kinds of questions should be applicable to parents first. Because parents should be able to explain those things to their children in the appropriate way. And I feel like I'm not personally equipped to like explain those things to children either. Yeah. I teach them off the bat with a real scientific answer. Ask your parents. Time to consult a child psychologist. Yeah, because like you don't wanna overly influence the child to expect how children are made, but at the same time you don't wanna like endanger them with like really dangerous ideologies or whatever.
Hey, I know this place.
So like I guess I would pretty much just deflect and make them like talk to their parents after.
Thanks, Grumpy Lady.
Grumpy Lady 2B!
This.
I got a pink ribbon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Tried and tested, tanong mo sa mama mo.
Oh, I can't move yet. Huh. Oh, I think it's because she's still there.
Make sure to come back and tell me how to make children.
Well, that was exhausting.
Yep.
Wait, I need to give 2B like all items. Where's the ribbon? Oh, Nines! Nines is so cute! I love you, Nines. Basically, figure out a method of safer work, child-friendly way of reproduction. Okay, that's fair. Like, child-friendly way of explaining how it works. I guess that's why, like, I guess that's why it's important that you learn about these things through, like, reputable sources first instead of, like, finding out on the internet, because you really understand how different things are portrayed in the internet. You guys know what I mean. Anyway, Nina's cutie. Think ka na lang, Nina's cutie. I think if I were doing this on 2B's route, it would be 2B that's carrying this. Yeah, this is why that kind of education is important, because people will be able to make informed decisions, stuff like that, and actually like be able to tell fact from fiction. Wait, okay, time for me to go home. Time to escape from the desert. I think we had like a really productive chat, you know, my dear from Miria. I think we had a really productive chat, but I don't think I was really productive like in story wise on Automata right now. Anatomical way and repercussions if they're not careful. That makes sense. Is it where I came from? I think this is where the village is. I forget. Or maybe I should check the map, because I'm bad at this. Oh, okay, this is just the desert. Okay, so if I go back here... Okay, there is a desert camp. My bad. The real progress is the Zatsudans along the way. I think we really went on a lot of like different topics, which I actually really appreciate. I was able to talk about things I'm interested in and things that I actually feel like I have an opinion on. Although, like, yeah, I guess if I were to like talk about these things again in the future, I hope that I'm making them coming from an informed angle. Because I would personally hate if ako pa mismo yung nagpo-promote ng like non-factual discussions. Because I feel like misinformation is also a deliberate kind of harm. So I will do my best to research things next time. Especially if we get into like these conversations again. Wait. It's pretty much just a little bit of NIER. I think I just use NIER for like background music at this point. There wasn't a lot of like actual gameplay other than the sad fact for like Simone's backstory, finding this little girl and getting this pink ribbon. Other than that, what the fuck did you even do today, Miria?
Cute stuff. Man.
Physiology appropriation, but never thought. Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Like there's a whole different angle about it when it comes to like the psychological effects, stuff like that. But I guess that's not really my forte to talk about. But yeah, I would agree that I feel like a better way to implement it so that children can make. Oh crap, I'm lagging. Like not just children, like adolescents, people who are just like experiencing.
I died. Was I not supposed to go there? That's weird. But I guess I got here now. But like, yeah. It's always nice to have like the right kind of information during crucial moments. So I guess that's all I can say about it. Yeah, para lang may gumagalaw sa screen, not really doing anything else. No, I'm in the wrong place again. Okay, this is the wrong way. Holy shit. No. I wanna go home. Every stream can be a Zatsudan if you're brave enough. Honestly, I'm kind of glad though. Like, and now that I think about it, I'm really happy that I can actually like that I can actually talk. I feel like personally it's a really difficult thing to talk.
like talking about experiences, talking about things to get a conversation going is actually a really difficult feat. So I'm kind of glad that that's something I can actually like I wouldn't say I'm good at it, but at the very least I think at least I can keep talking for a certain amount of time. Like that's a good part about it. Sense of direction. Nope, that doesn't exist, bro. Is this where I came from earlier? Bro, I just want to go home. Huh? Am I? Expert's opinion first. True. Oh my god, where am I? I am... wrong way. Lul. Okay, I'm facing the right way now. Meta map, I'm just bad at reading it. There's like a map here. Like behind me. Like behind me here. There's a map there. I'm just really bad at reading maps. Kaya hinaharang ko na lang kasi baka pagsabihan niyo, Miria, you're supposed to be going this way. Yeah, I was lost. Okay, now I checked the map again. I can find it now. Yay, I'm back! Back to civilization. I wish I can transport from here. No, I can't. Anyway, this is 9S and 2B. And today was a Zatsudan with a little bit of NIER. I hope you guys enjoyed. There's a lack of progress, but I'd like to say that I think we had a lot of interesting conversations today, and I hope that that's something that we can continue to keep doing. Because I honestly really enjoy it. I honestly really enjoy just talking. I really, really like talking. So yeah. Yeah, I turned the mini-map rotation on because it was originally off. I think it helped a little bit more. It was productive and not rep, bro. Who needs progress if we simply had a good enough time? Okay, yeah, but next week we have to focus on progress. We have to actually like progress the story for 9S's route. Yeah, very much enjoy all the discussions. I'm really glad. I'm really glad. So I hope we can continue to do that again next time. Food for thought, stuff like that. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining me today. I really appreciate that everyone was here for the NIER stream and stayed for the conversations and all that. So I guess this is a good way to end the week. Not too early, not too late either. Make sure that you guys get some rest, and yeah, we'll see you in the next stream, which is probably gonna come around soon. I should post the schedule soon. And expect more Cult of the Lamb because I really want to play it again too. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys can what's the streamer line again? Like, comment, hit the bell notification, and subscribe if you haven't. But really though, thank you for coming. I appreciate it a lot. Good night, Otsumiria. Bye bye.